Mass shootings like these take a real emotional toll as well.
Yeah, this shooting particularly painful for Black communities across the United States. Here's Evrod Cassimy with more.
It's oftentimes hard to put into words exactly what we're feeling when we see acts of domestic terrorism and injustice in our country. I spoke with a mental health expert to sort it all out, not just for our own mental health, but our children's as well. Another racially motivated shooting. Another 10 innocent lives lost at the hands of a domestic terrorist. Each incident leading to mental health issues from those witnessing these horrific acts.
As a clinical psychologist, we know from studies that colleagues have done that this is causing higher depression and anxiety symptoms in our Black and brown children who are witnessing these things. And for adults, we know that it's lowering productivity at work. That means our minds are thinking about this in ways that's preoccupying or causing rumination.
Dr. Rihanna Anderson is a psychologist and mental health expert with the University of Michigan. She understands the range of emotions people feel, comparing how police have handled people of different races in different situations.
When we're thinking about the humanity of one person, the way that we're watching someone be taken into custody, and thinking about the ways that we've seen the dehumanization of other people, whether they're victims or suspects, right? So that we know that it's not even the same, the way that we're talking about this 18-year-old man, but you compare that to Michael Brown, who was indeed called a man, whereas this suspect was called a teenager, a boy, right?
Anger, frustration, and depression are just some of the feelings you might be experiencing. Dr. Anderson had these suggestions for coping.
Put down the TV, put down the phone. Don't look at this. Don't consume it so much. Enjoy the life and the light that we have in our communities. We need to have conversations with our children at the dinner table, in our schools, in our mentoring groups, to let them know, again, that all lives have human value and that we should not dehumanize the lives of Black and brown and Asian folk.
And it's what you do with those emotions and feelings that can really make a difference.
So if you sit with it, if you don't talk to people, if you don't express how you're feeling, if you're just sitting in that sadness, we know that that's not healthy. But if that anger, if that sadness, if that frustration drives you again to the polls, to have these conversations, to carry a sign, to do whatever it is that's the next step, that's when we know our emotions are taking us to that next level and it's impactful.
Well, as far as right here in Colorado, if you need someone to listen, help is available 24/7. The Colorado Crisis Hotline, the number right there on your screen, 1-844-493-TALK. We have this information on our website as well at 9news.com.